Good evening. It's good to be with you. It's good to be back in person. It's good to be with so many friends and colleagues, family members. First of all, we're going to honor the first COVID president, Tony Romanucci. This is the first time we've been able to we're going to honor Tony Romanucci. Say it again, right? Tony was started his year as was usual, and then in the February, the world changed. And Tony had to make some very difficult decisions regarding how ITLA was going to go forward, what was going to happen in terms of courts, trials, what was going to happen with remote depositions. Tony was instrumental in working with leaders of the judiciary, of leaders of the bar, in trying to make sure that the system, the civil justice system, continued to operate, even though it operated in a much different fashion. Tony also, one of the great things about Tony's presidency was how Tony brought different people to ITLA and increased the diversity of ITLA in a way that was long overdue. And so we are going to present Tony with the plaque of appreciation. And then, Tony, if you could come up, say a few words.
Thanks so much, Matt. I don't know about this title of the first COVID president, but I got to tell you a little story because it'll bring everything into perspective. And Chris Hurley, if you're here, I promise, under 5 minutes. I will. I'll be quick. But, you know, I'm a firm believer, obviously, in understanding the severity and the dangers of COVID and everything, but like on about March 2nd or 3rd, I still wasn't a believer then. And I was having one of those rough days in the office where everybody was coming at me, the door didn't stop swinging, and so I put a Post-it note on my door and it said, "I have COVID, stay out." I was joking, right? I was joking. But I forgot to take it down when I left. So that night, we get like a panic phone call and a picture from the building of the office showing them all in PPE cleaning my office because they thought I had COVID. I would have been like case number 1 or 2. And then of course, you know, within days of that, Jimmy and I are talking on the phone. Jim's going, "Tony, you know, we have this event in Las Vegas next week. What do we do?" I don't know what to do. So we waited a couple days, and then of course, you know, then we knew that, you know, the world started shutting down, but we thought that it would be over in 6 weeks. So our Springfield session got canceled, and we thought that we would be back together in June of last year. And probably one of the best things that happened in those 3 months is that the Leonard Ring Committee met, right? And they came out unanimously with a choice for the Leonard Ring Award, which is long overdue and something that is happening tonight to, you know, really somebody that I admire very much. He's been around for a long time. He's been a good man to so many different people. And Pat, I'm sorry that it took a year and a half. We were wondering if your plaque is going to say Leonard Ring from 2020 or 2021. So you got to tell us what year you actually got the award. But I think this night should be about that, and we're very happy for you. And thank you, everybody, for giving me the opportunity to be ITLA's leader for the time that I was. It was an honor. It was a pleasure. Brothers and sisters in arms. And Matt, you're right. You know, I was proud of leading this organization for the year, but I'm especially proud to have diversified the group a little bit more and make sure that we remain inclusive and the great group that we are, because our future leaders are all in this room right now, and I know one of them is coming right up too. So thank you very much.